What it do, bruh? Talk of the town, Nintendo, Doc Trey, still holding it down, still make the best games, and you know this, bro. It's the truth. If you don't like it, you can have that seatbelt. Alright, so I found a new unannounced game coming to the Nintendo Switch 2, and this one's very interesting. So, before we get things started, if you are into Nintendo Switch 2 content and you're not yet a subscriber of the channel, go ahead and hit that subscribe button, because honestly, this is the only channel where you're going to get news broken like this. So if you're into Nintendo Switch 2 content and you're not yet subscribed, go ahead and hit that subscribe button. Let me know what you guys think about the video in the comment section. And of course, if you like the video, hit that like video. So the good doctor was scurrying around the internet, and I found this listing that was very interesting. So a developer called Blackbird Interactive is looking for intermediate platform software engineer using Unreal Engine 5, right? Now, under what you'll tackle, it says platform support, integrate and maintain Unreal Engine 5 features across console platforms including Xbox Series X and S, PlayStation 5, and Nintendo Switch. Now, this appears to be a current gen only game. Even though it says Nintendo Switch, I think they're talking about Switch 2, because I mean, at this point the game's unfinished. At this point, why bring it to the regular Switch? So there's a chance that this could be for a regular Switch, but I highly doubt it. I think they just put Nintendo Switch because any page that says Switch 2 is going to pull up some alarms, because everybody's out there searching for Nintendo Switch 2 anything. So yeah. So they're looking for someone with experience in all of those platforms. But under bonus experience, it says experience with Nintendo Switch development, including memory / performance optimization on mobile class hardware. So just in case there was people out there thinking, oh, they just mentioned Nintendo in passing as an example of console experience they might want, no. Under bonus experience, they want Nintendo Switch development experience. So they're not just saying in like example of Xbox or PlayStation. Like, they are looking for people with Nintendo Switch experience, which means the game is absolutely coming to Nintendo Switch or Nintendo Switch 2. Now, the question is, what could this game possibly be? Because based on the job description, they didn't tell you anything. So I went to Blackbird Interactive's website, and I went under their projects, and a lot of the games that they list are already out. But there's one game in particular at the bottom that caught my eye that says to be determined, release to be determined, right? And it says Wu-Tang Rise of the Deceiver. It says Blackbird Entertainment is proud co-development partner with Brass Lions Entertainment Wu-Tang Rise of the Deceiver, a co-op action RPG with anime-style fighting and Afro-surrealist aesthetic. Players will face increasingly challenged battle chambers to the tune of reimagined Wu-Tang tracks while decking out their own custom fighters, right? So this game was actually shown, I believe, during the Summer Game Fest, right? Now currently, this game is only listed for Steam only, right? Well, Steam and Epic Game Store. So this is a PC only game for now, but they said that it will come to consoles at a later date. So it says here that they are co-developing with a developer. The lead developer and publisher is Brass Lion Entertainment. So you're probably asking me, like, well, why do I think this game in particular is the game that they're hiring for the Switch 2? Well, I did a little bit more research, and I said, I wonder if Brass Lion has ever mentioned Nintendo or Nintendo Switch. And I found this here. So Brass Lion actually announced this game on Twitter back in 2021. It says, we're hiring. Break barriers with Brass Lion Entertainment on a all-new, unannounced action RPG with a dope AF anime aesthetic. Sounds familiar? Okay, so the person that quoted this on Twitter was actually producer Just Blaze. Just Blaze, if you guys don't know who Just Blaze is one of Jay-Z's most popular producers. He produced a lot of hits for Jay-Z. And he says, so he must be collaborating with this project. Actually, they said the game is supposed to have some kind of remixed Wu-Tang song, so he might be involved in the remixing instead of RZA. But anyway, it says, so we did a thing and now we're hiring game developers of all ages, sizes, and yes, even salary requirements. Holler at us, right? So you scroll down a little bit and there's someone in the comment section that says, hey, I recognize a few of these names. Hope you are all doing as well. Miss working together. When you're ready, let's talk Nintendo. Sounds like a perfect fit for Switch. Here to help. And you click on his name, and he's a game developer for Nintendo. So, there you go. I think that pretty much confirms it. This game is in development, coming to either Nintendo Switch or more than likely Nintendo Switch 2. The game actually looks very interesting, especially from an artistic standpoint. They didn't really show much of the game during the teaser, but I'm sure we'll see more of it soon. And maybe even at like an indie direct, or maybe the direct that's coming up this week. Who knows? But let me know what you guys think in the comments section.